so well.
Yo, back again. Another trade review. Want to get it done before the weekend gets here while it's still fresh in the brain. And just kind of go over two of the trades I had today. One being Tops, and the other one being GGE. GGE I lost on, but I ultimately kind of came back and got my money back on it later in the day. But I just want to go over the bad part of it really quick, and just kind of show you like where I saw my mistake and kind of got blinded a little bit. But I'm gonna go over Tops really quick, um, and show you how that one kind of went out and kind of what I saw. Um, this morning when I was doing my scans, I looked around, saw this kind of daily inside bar look here. Wasn't my main watch this morning, but I just kind of kept it on radar because I had knew like it's Friday, it's the end of the week. We're probably going to see some push from these tickers that ran this week, either some covers, um, or they're going to keep running with the momentum they had this week. So, where'd it go? What ended up happening is, it had its little push. It never really held up, um, but we caught a good portion of the move during this morning. So, yeah. So what I saw was again the inside bar. Kind of pay attention to it. I think I jumped into it a little bit early. I jumped in at 5 minutes early. I got in here, yeah, at 9:40, 5 minutes earlier than like my rules. So broke it a little bit, but I broke it because I saw something setting up. Um, I probably could. I know I should have waited. I know me and T Mac were talking about levels, and he had mentioned a 645 level, I believe, and I had mentioned I was looking for the 631. This was after I bought in, and I was kind of hesitant. I was playing with a small size because one, the price of the stock. Usually, I don't hit them like these ones too heavy. Uh, and I was kind of taking it easy this morning. And I was like just kind of taking a trade to kind of scratch that itch of taking a trade early in the morning and just kind of letting the day come to me. But again, I had an idea in this trade that it was gonna kind of make some kind of move. I didn't know what the move was gonna be, but at this point right here, I thought it was gonna maybe three bar here in the morning. So I took it here. Obviously, it kind of dipped down, and I held through all this shit. And then around 950, I'm looking here on my 5 minute chart. It looks like it was a potential five minute setup coming in. So a 5 minute flag. So I bought back in a little bit more, hoping it was going to hold VWAP. Obviously, it set up a bear flag and kind of crashed down. Not gonna lie, I was kind of sweating some bullets here um, on this whole range area right here. Um, but I did have the 631 level marked out, or yeah, it's 631 on here. Let's see, where's my? Let's put that line there. So 630, 631. I had 631 drawn on TOS, but you can see it's right there. Um, I was going to initially, if I hadn't gotten this trade up here or right here, I was going to wait for this pullback, and I got impatient and didn't believe it was going to come back down just because of where I bought it at and how high, like how far away that was. It's ultimately like what, like maybe like 50 cents. I didn't think it would come down that far, but it did. So I held through this shit. Again, was ready to take the L on it, kind of just accepted it. Um, kind of, my mind was just like, I'm gonna take this loss in the morning and just fucking just deal with it and fight back during the day. Again, it was small size, so it's not like I couldn't come back from the day if I had really lost this trade. Um, but I got really close hitting my stop, and my stop was really right here to 631. So um, no hard stops, just full on, just had my hand on the trigger, and just wanted to see how it reacted to this level because it broke through previous levels. So I just kind of just said fuck it and just let it ride. It did turn around, so once it started to turn around, I just started looking at like the other charts or like, my 5 minute, my 15 hourly, like what is this gonna look like if this thing does turn around? And then I did notice that hey, like this isn't really dying off the 631 level. It had support. Um, Watching the tape, it was moving kind of slow. It wasn't moving fast, so I kind of just said, fuck it, let's just see where it goes. And the idea I had was a 15-minute three bar, which you can see. Let's see, I'll pull it up right here. That's not that. That's this one. Zoom in and go over. which is right here. Um, this was my idea that I had that it was going to play out. Um, Again, I'm not going to bullshit. I had my finger on the trigger the whole fucking time. I was not ready to take a big L on this thing, so I just again had my hand over the trigger and just watched tape and just was on it, make sure that it was finding the support it needed, and you know the trade was going to work out the way I had thought it was. So, uh, and it did. If I can get back over there, let's see, where is it? Zoom in. Let's get back over here. All right, we're back. Zoom in a little bit more. So one thing about Daz, I can't fucking scroll like Thinkorswim. Anyways, all right, so we got back. So I just kept watching this thing break, come up and test these levels I had marked out. Broke through this pivot here, and I'm pretty sure it broke through with some force here. The volume came in on this candle. So I scaled some here just because, fucking tired of sweating bullets from that whole fucking hold. So, locked some in there. I took a majority off, I believe right around here, or a good portion of it, anyways, and just let this thing ride out. At this time, this 15-minute 3 bar is like really starting to shape up. Um, I just held through it. The idea was there. It was playing out the way I had imagined it was going to play out. So it was not really giving me a reason to sell. If there was a reason at all, it was the spread. This thing was like it would gap up and then gap down within the spread, and then it would tighten up really quick and then blast off. So um, I didn't trade this thing at all last week. It was just, or I'm sorry, not last week, this week. But I had just had seen this thing run in the morning and kind of saw what it did all the times it ran. So if we pay attention to this week, it would just shoot up, knife back down, consolidate, shoot back up, and kind of do that pattern off the day. So I knew there was some shorts probably trapped in here, and this thing had gotten some steam. It'd probably do the same thing. So that was my idea behind this whole trade, and it did go up more. But I was again sweating bullets this whole ride up here, and I think it almost halted up here. Almost got 2 halts in 2 days, which would have been fucking dope, and it faked us out on the halt. So I'm gonna count that as a win for a halt. That's pretty fucking dope. But the idea played out like I had imagined, and obviously went more than that. And I think you guys caught it a little bit later in the day for that move. So that's really it for my trade on that one. I'll replay the breakout right here just so you guys can watch the tape, and then I'll talk about GGE really quick.
Oh, blast off.
All right, I sold there.
Nice trade, Vice.
Sold us.
Thank you, sir.
FEMY. Gas. FEMY. FEMY.
Fresh, you scaled yet?
MTMT. FEMY. Viren.
My first, my last buy, Zag, on Lucy, and my first sell were uh 11 seconds apart.
Your first buy and last sell?
Yeah.
No,
No, sorry. First buy and first sell.
Okay. Mine are
Wow. 327 to 338.
Sold
mine are
us.
21. Mine are 21 seconds apart.
Quad.
328 to 338, and then my last scale was 333. I didn't take anything up in the 40s because I was going for the break.
Just got back. Seems like there's some good moves.
I've only taken that just as one trade on Lucy.
Some
Yeah, I took that and then
in the 23, 25.
PRLD.
Ooh, 345, nice. 346.
Gas. Gas.
I'm gonna take this tops flag.
1 minute flag.
Yeah.
RKDA.
I'm assuming Fresh is in this.
ABEO.
He was.
ABEO.
He got quiet.
I know he was eyeballing this thing. Hit that daily level to the fucking penny.
Oh, broke it too. He was in it pretty early.
QRHC. QRHC.
2018 better trying to hold Lucy up.
Snag a little on the dip on tops there.
PRLD.
Join the party, Frank.
Change from open.
Seems to be getting soaked here.
VFF scanner just said some hits.
BXRX.
ADTX might be 3 bar.
Shit, I sold tops by accident. Whoops.
Wonder if I added too early, it could come down still.
There's the ADTX action at its loves to do.
Let's go, Breezy. Good job.
He can't hear you.
Here we go. Tops.
Yeah, you're fine, Frank. Damn, can't believe I accidentally sold. Rookie mistake.
Nate
Unlike
had said
you.
about 5 minutes ago, if you guys record ADTX, watch how it reacts off of 440 each time. And then it did that. And now he's saying circuits down, possible ADTX if 420s can't defend. I think he might be short.
Thanks.
Everybody pile in with me. Weber?
Weber.
Will me pumping that shit again?
God, there's not even a hurricane going on.
Now the hurricane's gone, so everybody's using them.
Well, maybe this is their post-hurricane sales. They're like,
Oh shit! Damn.
MINM.
Crude curling back up. CEI's a bitch.
oh, there's the ADTX flush.
Oh, I just. Ew. What is that? 21K 235.
MINM. WETG.
Nice VWAP bounce on AEHR there.
Is Lucy trapping? Or maybe just not dying. Not trapping, but just not dying.
Yeah, just not dying.
VPA on it's pretty good. Even that stuff, the volume wasn't as big as the green candles.
Yeah.
PSTV. MINM.
Isn't that like the 2 million float or 1 million?
Let me look.
Or is that ADTX? I'm thinking of?
ADTX is, but this is a 2 million float.
Yes.
ADTX is like 900,000. This one's 2.12 million.
You know, a lot of insiders on Lucy
MINM.
because there's 7 million outstanding.
I think the locates were expensive. Thanos posted. Yeah, 25 cents. What?
On which one?
Lucy.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's outrageous.
NVIV.
It's over 10. It's 10 or just under 10%.
Oh, tops,
Sold.
baby.
Oh,
Wow.
top.
That fucking.
Good job, guys.
Oh, fresh is rich.
And they didn't fill me all the way.
Oh man, that hurts.
Missed.
Shit, bro.
Back, Ross?
Kill me. There
It's
we
gonna
go.
halt.
I didn't-
783.
Tops.
Halting.
Ooh, I guess
You're
I
having
still.
a bigger week.
Oh, baby.
We
Trying to
call.
lock.
Fake ult.
It hasn't locked yet.
Now it's higher.
No,
Ooh,
it's
I made some
885,
quick money on that
738.
motherfucker.
BCAN.
Fresh, you having a PR
Sold
week
us.
or what?
Nah.
Been killing it, man.
FEMY.
Oh my days. That's a beauty.
Fuck.
ACON.
Oh my days.
That 1 minute flag was money.
It's at an hourly downtrend right now.
Man, I fucking nailed that
Quarter
to a
left.
T.
Letting it go.
Nice trade, guys.
I should have held a little of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tops.
Oh my days.
Ooh-wee.
Lucy testing the downtrend on the 1 and the 5.
640 to $8. I'll take that.
Even the 1 minute flag that Frank just got in on.
ACON.
Jeez.
Yeah, thanks, Bob. I wouldn't have
No problem, dude.
brought that to my attention.
You got it.
I'm sorry you accidentally sold that.
He did it. He did it. Then he actually didn't believe it. And he dumped his shares on you. Then it worked out.
I'm gonna do that. I'm Catholic.
Sold us.
Can't say the same about Scrooge though.
Scrooge is like, I wouldn't buy it. I think this is gonna break down. Okay, I added. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, Lucy.
I'm M-R-E-S-H, yeah, ho. Your man got money, bitch, but I got more. Pimpin' is alive and it's doing so well.